Yeah, hi, I'm Paul Archer, that's paularcher.com. I've got five simple sales tips really that James Bond would have used. James Bond, super cool guy, been acted by a number of actors. James Bond, of course, was ultra confident, ultra smooth. And there's five things that James Bond did that you may want to emulate as a salesperson. The first thing that James Bond would do is he would always stand well. He'd stand balanced, feet on the floor, chest out if you like, and that's how, with his suit on, and that's how James Bond would stand, and that would give him all the energy that he needed. He breathed fully into his diaphragm, and he had a good voice as well, and that's James Bond doing his thing, isn't it? Okay, that's fine, isn't it? Now, James Bond also had some really good facial expressions. He could use his eyebrows if he wanted to, but he could smile, and it's his smile that was quite alluring to various people. Now, the thing about his smile is he didn't suddenly smile. That's false, isn't it? If you're going to smile to engage with a customer, you want to do it slowly. That's much more genuine than a... So therefore, the smile itself can be a very, very effective rapport-building weapon as well. The other thing about James Bond is that he was very good at positive stroking. He complimented people and complimented them really well. And he would say, Miss Moneypenny, you're looking extremely attractive today. And what he would do is use the technique of giving. Now, this is something you might want to do. If you want to give somebody a compliment, say, for example, one of your salesperson has had a really good performance last week, you might say, well done, Bob, really good performance last week. You worked very hard. Is you give them the compliment with your hands. You give it to them. So, Bob, well done indeed. You've done a really good job for me, or you've done a really good job for the company. You give the compliment with your hands. That's a nice little technique that James Bond used to use a lot of, isn't it? And maybe I've left the best one to last really with James Bond as well, because he was a very confident guy. But when he said his name, he said, "My name is Bond, James Bond." Notice what I did there? He dropped his tone. A low tone is a very confident thing, isn't it? He spoke slowly. My name is Bond, James Bond. So next time you're speaking to an audience, my name is Paul Archer, that's Paul Archer. My name is Archer, Paul Archer. Drop the tone with your voice. Little technique that James Bond would have used really, really well. Hey, hope you found those useful in order to enhance your presentation. Paul Archer, paularcher.com. Bye.